It started with there were two of us at the Board of Supervisors, and we're like just the lonely ones there. You know, that enforcement ordinance they tried to do, we had 50 showing up, and it kind of went from there. We lost a lot of people in Sacramento that moved out of state. We became apathetic when, you know, the guidelines dropped. But we have a steady admin team that will sit down and we'll run keywords and we'll go through the legislation and looking for certain keywords. We're looking for AI, we're looking for vaccines, we're looking for mandates, we're looking for alphabet, we're looking for currency. They're doing things to change how digital currency is affected. So we're looking for certain keywords, and then we go out and we educate. We go and we'll speak to other groups, we'll share the flyers. And so we have pivoted to where instead of showing up to every meeting, now we have taken out to where we're educating to try and get more skin in the game, get more people aware. And so far it's just been Republican groups that have asked us to come talk. I keep waiting for the Democrat group, they have children too. Yeah. And I'm like, you know, this is nonpartisan, but because the media and everybody paints it as partisan, we've had a hard time bridging that. Yeah. But that's what we do, is we focus on education, and we, you know, focus on submitting position letters to the legislature and then teaching people how to do the same. Because when there's a bill analysis that comes down whenever a bill is moved to the hearing, it'll list all the groups that support or oppose, and sometimes they'll take a snippet of your position letter and they'll cite it for the assembly members or the senators to evaluate. We'll have meetings. A lot of the meetings lately have been by Zoom. But we'll take it. So we'll have meetings with the legislative aide, the chief of staff, the assemblyman or senator, whoever we can get with. We go to the district offices. And we have different teams that are breaking out and doing that. And the goal is I can't tell you how many times I've approached staff about a bill and they haven't heard about the bill yet. Because the assembly member, the senator's not on a committee where that bill is being heard. They don't learn about the bill until it gets to the floor, unless enough constituents raise concern. So sometimes you get like deaf ears and you're like, you need to read this because of X, Y, Z. Right? And so if you're educating your representatives, man, that messed me up in the head for a little bit. I'm like, what do you mean you don't know about this? Right? So that's the mindset, and I guarantee you're going to be up against some of that with the school boards. You know, all the pressure that they've had, you know, they're being pressured with AB 1078 that hasn't even passed as law. Right? That's the leverage.
Well, and I would say, don't think that you don't have exactly what you need in you right now to actually step in and be effective. You don't have to know more science. You don't have to know more details about anything. You don't have to study anything more. You just have to say, no, that isn't okay. We're not doing that. I'm just going to tell you, you don't need anything other than what you got right now. And you can get, you know, develop skills on this or know more about that, whatever you're moved to do. But you already got what you need, and you're needed. Because this is moving, and all we have to do is step in together and just be like, just take it as simple as like, we're protecting kids, you don't give it to parents and kids, nope, you don't get to do that, you're not controlling there, that's all you gotta do. And say, you know what, me and my friends don't agree with that, and we wanna talk to you, we wanna have a meeting, we wanna have a town hall, we want to talk to you about this, and you can say it like that. And so don't think that you don't already